Be me. 26 years old, work as a barista at a corporate coffee chain, living my best minimum wage life. Manager decides we need to go full Christmas mode starting November 1st. I'm talking decorations everywhere, non-stop Mariah Carey, mandatory Santa hats, the whole nightmare. I hate Christmas with a burning passion because my family is insane during the holidays. Every year it's the same drama. Aunt Karen fighting with Uncle Bob, Grandma getting drunk, cousins competing over who's more successful. This year I've decided I'm skipping all of it. Gonna spend Christmas alone with pizza and video games. Tell my mom this plan over the phone in early November. Absolutely not. You can't spend Christmas alone. What will the family think? They'll think I'm smart? She's not having it. Starts the guilt trip about how I'm breaking her heart. Fine, I'll come to Christmas Eve dinner, but that's it. I'm leaving before the chaos starts. She reluctantly agrees, but I know she's plotting something. Fast forward to early December. I'm at work making my 50th peppermint mocha of the day. This girl walks in and she's stunning, like movie star gorgeous. Tall, dark hair, wearing this long coat that looks expensive as hell. She orders the most complicated drink I've ever heard. I want a venti iced caramel macchiato with almond milk, extra caramel, light ice, 2 pumps of vanilla, 1 pump of hazelnut, and can you make sure it's stirred exactly 10 times? I stare at her. Did you just say stirred 10 times? Yes. It changes the flavor profile if you stir it too much or too little. This woman is either a genius or completely insane. I make her a ridiculous drink, stir it exactly 10 times because I'm a professional. She takes a sip, makes this face like she's tasting wine. Perfect. You're the first barista who's gotten it right. Glad I could meet your stirring standards. She laughs, tips me $20 and leaves. My coworker Jenny is staring at me. Dude, she was totally flirting with you. She ordered a drink with mathematical precision. That's not flirting. That's OCD. Next day, same time, complicated drink girl returns. Same order, same 10 stir requirement, same generous tip. You're back, I say while making her drink. Your stirring technique is unmatched. Can't get this quality anywhere else. Okay, she's definitely messing with me now. I'm a non-professional drink stirrer. I'm Elena, professional pain in the ass. At least she's self-aware. She sits in the corner with her laptop, stays for like 3 hours. This becomes a daily pattern. Elena shows up at 2 p.m., orders her insane drink, camps out until 5 p.m. We start chatting between customers. Turns out she's a wedding planner. So you deal with bridezillas for a living? Every single day it's hell, but it pays well. She tells me horror stories about demanding brides and crazy families. One bride wanted doves released indoors. Another insisted on a Game of Thrones theme, complete with a live wolf. Please tell me the wolf thing didn't happen. Oh, it happened. The wolf ate the cake, bit the groom's uncle. Total disaster. I'm crying laughing. This woman has the best stories. We're becoming friends if friends is what you call whatever this is. Jenny keeps insisting Elena's into me. She comes here every single day and only talks to you. She comes here for the superior coffee stirring. You're an idiot. Couple days later, Elena comes in looking stressed. Rough day? The worst. I have this massive wedding on Christmas Eve, and the bride just fired her florist, her DJ, and her photographer. All of them? What do they do? Absolutely nothing. She's just having a meltdown because her future mother-in-law suggested white roses instead of cream roses. The wedding industry sounds like actual hell. I make her drink, add an extra pump of vanilla without charging her. You're a saint, she says gratefully. So what are you doing for Christmas? I ask casually. Working. This wedding is my entire holiday season. You? Suffering through family dinner, then escaping to freedom. Sounds like we both have fun plans, she says sarcastically. We complain about the holidays together. It's actually really nice. Week before Christmas, my mom calls with exciting news. Honey, I have wonderful news. I invited a lovely young woman to Christmas Eve dinner. Oh no. Mom, what did you do? She's the daughter of my book club friend, Patricia. She's single, you're single, it's perfect. That's called a blind date, and I didn't agree to this. It's not a blind date, it's just dinner with a family friend who happens to be an attractive single woman your age. That is literally the definition of a blind date. What's her name? Elena something, she's a wedding planner, very successful. You have got to be kidding me. Mom, I need to call you back. Hang up, immediately text Elena. Weird question, but is your mom named Patricia? She responds, yeah, why? I think our moms are trying to set us up for Christmas Eve dinner. What? She calls me immediately. My mom mentioned she met a woman whose son is my age and works at a coffee shop. I thought it was a coincidence. Nope, they're definitely scheming. We're both freaking out on the phone. Okay, this is so awkward. I literally see you every day. I know, what do we do? We're silent for a moment. We could just not go, I suggest. My mom will kill me. This wedding is at her country club. I can't piss her off right now. My mom will cry and guilt trip me for months. We're stuck. Okay, new plan, Elena says. We go to dinner, pretend we just met, act like the setup worked, make our moms happy. That's lying to our parents. You got a better idea? I do not. Fine, but we need to get our stories straight. How did we meet in this fake scenario? We spent an hour on the phone creating an elaborate backstory. We met at a holiday market. I helped her carry her shopping bags. We bonded over hatred of Christmas music. It's detailed enough to be believable, but vague enough to not get caught in specifics. This is insane, I say, completely, but also kind of hilarious. She's right. This is objectively funny. Few days pass. Elena and I are still freaking out about the setup. Elena comes into the coffee shop grinning. I can't believe we're doing this. We're going to get caught and it's going to be so awkward. Probably, but imagine their faces when they find out we already knew each other. Jenny overhears this conversation. Wait, you two are running a con on your parents? It's not a con, it's just creative truth management, Elena explains. Jenny thinks this is the funniest thing ever. You're either going to end up married or in family therapy. Why not both? Elena jokes. Christmas Eve arrives and I'm nervous for some reason. It's just dinner with Elena, who I see literally every day. Why am I nervous? Put on a nice shirt, actually comb my hair, use cologne. My roommate Mark walks past. Who are you trying to impress? Nobody, it's just Christmas dinner. You used cologne, you never use cologne. Shut up, Mark. Arrive at my parents' house at 6 p.m. sharp. Mom opens the door, looking way too excited. She's already here. She's so lovely. Why didn't you wear the sweater I bought you? Because it has a reindeer that lights up, Mom. Walk into the living room and there's Elena talking to my dad about wedding disasters. She's wearing a green dress that makes her look even more gorgeous than usual. She sees me and her eyes light up. You must be Anon. I've heard so much about you. We're really doing this. Nice to meet you, Elena. We shake hands formally while our moms watch like proud matchmakers. My mom is literally beaming. Dad just looks confused about why we're shaking hands so formally. Dinner is ridiculous. Our moms keep asking leading questions. So Elena, what do you look for in a partner? Anon, don't you think Elena's dress is lovely? It's like being interrogated by the relationship police. Elena and I keep making eye contact and trying not to laugh. At one point, she kicks me under the table when I almost break character. So how did you two meet? My Aunt Carol asks suddenly. Oh shit, showtime. We actually ran into each other at a holiday market, Elena says smoothly. I was carrying way too many shopping bags, and Anon helped me carry them to my car. And we started talking about how much we both hate Christmas music. I add, you hate Christmas music? But you love Christmas. Mom looks betrayed. I love the family part, not the music part. Our moms are eating this up. They think their plan worked perfectly. After dinner, Elena and I volunteer to do dishes to escape the interrogation. We're alone in the kitchen washing plates. Your Aunt Carol is intense, she whispers. She once interrogated my last girlfriend about her 5-year plan on the first meeting. Your family is insane. You should see them after Grandma's famous spiked eggnog. We're washing dishes and bumping elbows, and it feels weirdly domestic. This isn't as awful as I thought it would be, Elena admits. Yeah, you're actually tolerable when you're not ordering drinks with 47 specifications. It's 7 specifications, not 47. We're bickering like an old married couple. My brother Jake walks in to grab a beer. You two are cute together, he says casually. We both freeze. We just met, Elena says quickly. Sure, and I just met my wife 5 years ago. You can tell when there's chemistry. He leaves with his beer, completely oblivious to the bomb he just dropped. Did your brother just call us cute? Elena asks. He's drunk, ignore him. But I can't ignore it because now I'm thinking about it. Do we have chemistry? Is this more than just coffee shop friendship? We finish dishes in slightly awkward silence. Back in the living room, Grandma's eggnog has arrived. Everyone's getting festive, aka tipsy. My cousin starts playing Christmas music. Everyone's singing. Elena and I exchange horrified looks. Want to escape to the backyard? I whisper. God, yes. We sneak out while everyone's distracted by Mariah Carey. My parents have a nice backyard with fairy lights and a fire pit. We sit on the bench. It's cold, but the fire keeps us warm. Your family is actually kind of sweet, Elena says. They're chaotic, but they mean well. My family's the opposite, very formal, very judgmental. Christmas is always this performance. Is that why you work on Christmas? Partially, also the money's good, but yeah, avoiding family drama is a bonus. We sit in comfortable silence watching the fire. Can I ask you something? Elena says quietly. Sure. Why do you really hate Christmas? I think about lying, but something about the moment makes me honest. My parents almost divorced when I was 12. Happened right before Christmas. They fought constantly during the holidays. They worked it out obviously, but I just associate Christmas with tension and fighting now, even though they're fine. Elena nods understanding. My dad left my mom for a secretary when I was 16, announced it on Christmas Day, so I get it. That's awful, I'm sorry. It's fine, it was years ago, but yeah, holidays are complicated. We're having a real moment here. You know what's weird? I say. What? This is the most enjoyable Christmas Eve I've had in years. She smiles, and holy shit, she has a great smile. Me too, and I'm not even getting paid for it. We laugh, and somehow we've gotten closer on the bench. Our moms stick their heads out the back door. There you are, we thought you left, my mom says. Just getting some air, Elena explains. Well, come inside, we're doing Secret Santa. We reluctantly go back in. Secret Santa is chaotic, everyone's drunk, gifts are terrible. I get a singing fish from my uncle. Elena gets a candle that smells like Christmas tree farts, according to the label. We're crying, laughing at the absurdity. Around 10 p.m., Elena says she should go. I have an early morning. Bride wants to do a last-minute cake tasting. On Christmas Day? Bridezillas don't take holidays off. Our moms insist on a million photos before she leaves. You two look so good together, my mom gushes. We should do a double date, Elena's mom suggests. Oh God, this is spiraling. I walk Elena to her car because chivalry or whatever. That was actually fun, she says, unlocking her door. We pulled off the con perfectly. We really did, we should be proud. We're standing by her car and there's this weird tension. So I'll see you tomorrow at the shop? I ask. Actually, I'm off for a few days, wedding stuff. Oh, right, well, Merry Christmas, I guess. Merry Christmas, and she hugs me and it lasts slightly longer than a friendly hug should. She pulls away looking flustered. Okay, bye. She practically jumps in her car and drives off. I stand in the driveway confused about what just happened. Go back inside, Mom ambushes me immediately. She's perfect for you. Did you get her number? Mom, we literally just met. The lie is getting complicated. Well, ask her out. Patricia says she's very single and ready to settle down. Great, now there's expectations. Christmas Day I'm working because someone called in sick. It's dead at the shop, just me and one other coworker. I keep checking my phone, hoping Elena texts. She doesn't. Why am I disappointed? We're just friends. Around 2 p.m. someone walks in. It's Elena wearing sweatpants and a hoodie, hair in a messy bun. What are you doing here? I thought you had wedding stuff. Bride canceled last minute, decided to elope instead. I'm officially unemployed for Christmas. That's terrible. Actually, it's the best gift ever. I was dreading that wedding. She orders her usual complicated drink. I make it, stir it exactly 10 times. You remembered, she says, smiling. I'm a professional. She sits at her usual table and I join her during my break. So how was Christmas morning? She asks. Slept until noon, ate leftover pie for breakfast, living the dream. I watched Hallmark movies and judged their unrealistic wedding budgets. That sounds exactly like something you'd do. We're talking like normal, but something feels different. Can I confess something? Elena asks suddenly. Sure. I didn't just come here for coffee. My heart is doing weird things. Oh? I came because I wanted to see you. Yesterday was really nice, and I thought maybe we could hang out without our moms watching. Holy shit, is this happening? Like a date? I ask stupidly. If you want it to be? Or it could just be two people who hate Christmas hanging out on Christmas. She's nervous. Elena, who's never nervous about anything, is nervous. I'd like it to be a date, I say. Her smile could power the entire coffee shop. Okay, good. Because I've been low-key into you for weeks, but I didn't want to be that girl who hits on her barista. I've been into you since you asked me to stir your drink 10 times like a psychopath. We're both grinning like idiots. My coworker is watching us from behind the counter, giving me thumbs up. So what do we do now? Elena asks. Elena, well, my shift ends in an hour. You want to get dinner? Everything's closed. It's Christmas. There's a Chinese place that's always open. Perfect. I love Chinese food. She waits while I finish my shift. We leave together. The Chinese restaurant is packed with other people escaping Christmas. We get a table in the corner, order way too much food. Okay, so we need to discuss our situation, Elena says seriously. Our moms think they set us up successfully, when really we already knew each other. Do we tell them? We think about this. If we tell them now, they'll think they're matchmaking geniuses, I point out. But if we don't tell them, we're lying. We're already lying. Good point. Okay, new plan. We date for a bit, then casually mention we already knew each other. That could backfire spectacularly. Probably, but it'll be funny. We agree to keep up the charade a little longer. Dinner is amazing. We talk for hours. She tells me about her wedding planning disasters. I tell her about crazy coffee shop customers. There was this guy who asked for a coffee with breast milk. I share. What? Deadass, he said cow milk was unnatural. Asked if we had human milk options. What did you do? Told him we were fresh out and suggested almond milk. She's crying, laughing. We split the bill, walk around the empty downtown area. Everything's closed, streets are dead, it's actually kind of magical. You know what? Christmas isn't completely terrible, Elena says. First time I've enjoyed it in years. Me too. We're walking close, hands occasionally brushing. I take a chance and grab her hand. She doesn't pull away, squeezes back. This is nice, she says softly. Yeah, it really is. We end up at a park with a view of the city, sit on a bench, her head on my shoulder. So what happens now? She asks. We date, see where this goes, and deal with our mom's inevitable "I told you so's." It's a price I'm willing to pay. She tilts her head up and kisses me. It's soft and sweet and tastes like Chinese food, but I don't care. We pull apart, both smiling. Merry Christmas, Anand. Merry Christmas, Elena. We stay at the park until it gets too cold. I drive her home, walk her to her door like a gentleman. I had a really great time, she says. Me too, same time tomorrow. I'll be at the shop at 2 p.m. sharp, better have my drink ready. 10 stirs, I know the drill. She kisses me again before going inside. Drive home in a daze, can't stop smiling. Mark is on the couch when I get back. How was family dinner? Turned into a date with the girl from the coffee shop. The one with the crazy drink order? That's the one. Nice, you gonna see her again? Literally tomorrow. Moving fast, I respect it. Next day, Elena shows up at exactly 2 p.m. I have her drink ready, stirred exactly 10 times. You're the best, she says, kissing my cheek over the counter. Jenny's watching this with her jaw dropped. Since when are you two a thing? Since yesterday, also our moms tried to set us up, not knowing we already knew each other. Your life is a romantic comedy. She's not wrong. Elena camps out for her usual 3 hours, but now I'm taking breaks to sit with her. We're discussing our next move in the mom situation. We could just tell them now, Elena suggests. Or we could wait until New Year's, make it a fun reveal. I like the way you think. New Year's Eve, our moms arrange another dinner. This time it's at a restaurant. Both sets of parents are there. Everyone's asking about our relationship progress. We've been texting a lot, Elena says, which is true. Anand took me to dinner. Also true. Our moms are thrilled, already planning our future. You could have a spring wedding, Elena's mom gushes. Elena chokes on her wine. Mom, we've known each other for like 2 weeks, she says. Technically true from their perspective. My mom starts showing us Pinterest boards for wedding themes. This is getting out of hand. Actually, we have a confession, I say. Elena kicks me under the table. We're actually engaged, she blurts out. What? Everyone gasps. I'm having a heart attack. Elena, can I talk to you outside for a second? We excuse ourselves, rush outside the restaurant. Why did you say we're engaged? I panicked. Your mom had a Pinterest board. So you told them we're getting married? It was either that or tell them the truth. We're both freaking out. Okay, new plan. We go back in there and say it was a joke. My mom is already crying happy tears. We can't take it back now. This is a disaster. We go back inside. Both families are celebrating. We want to help plan everything, my mom says excitedly. Actually, it's going to be a long engagement, Elena says quickly. Like several years long. We're in no rush, I add. This seems to satisfy them for now. Rest of dinner is everyone discussing our fictional wedding. My dad pulls me aside. Son, are you sure about this? You've only known her 2 weeks. If only he knew. I'm sure, Dad, she's the one. Am I lying? At this point, I don't even know. After dinner, Elena and I sit in my car in the parking lot. We accidentally got engaged, she says. To be fair, you accidentally got us engaged. I'm sorry, I made it worse. We're laughing because what else can we do? We could actually tell them the truth now, I suggest, and admit we've been lying for 2 weeks and I fake proposed. When you put it that way, it sounds bad. We're in too deep, we have to commit to the bit. So we're fake engaged now? Apparently. This is insane. January rolls around, we're still engaged. Our moms have started planning. We have to keep adding excuses for why we're not setting a date. Meanwhile, we're actually dating for real. It's the weirdest situation ever. We're fake engaged but real dating. This is going to make an amazing story someday, Elena says while we're cuddling on my couch, assuming we survive our mothers finding out. We could just never tell them, stay fake engaged forever. Or we could get actually engaged and it won't matter. She looks at me. Are you proposing? No. I mean, not now, but maybe eventually? Smooth. We've been dating for 3 weeks and we're already discussing real engagement. Valentine's Day. I take Elena to a fancy restaurant. This is nice, very romantic, she says. Figured we should have at least one normal relationship milestone. As opposed to our fake engagement and Christmas con? Exactly. Dinner is perfect. She's perfect. Everything's perfect. I have something to tell you, she says seriously. Oh no, she's going to break up with me. I love you. Oh, you love me? Yeah, I know it's fast and we're in this weird fake engagement situation, but I do. I love you too. We're both grinning like idiots. The waiter walks by. Is this an engagement? We have complimentary champagne for proposals. We're already engaged, Elena says, but thank you. The waiter looks confused but congratulates us anyway. March, we're still maintaining the lie. It's getting harder because we're actually serious now. We've said I love you. We're practically living together. This is real. We should just tell them, Elena says one morning, and face their wrath. We're adults. What are they going to do? She has a point. We invite both sets of parents to lunch. Everyone thinks we're finally setting a wedding date. So we have an announcement. I start. Our moms are on the edge of their seats. We've been lying to you since Christmas. The table goes silent. We already knew each other before you tried to set us up. We met at the coffee shop where I work, and we've been friends for months before Christmas Eve dinner. Elena continues. My mom's face is doing something weird. So you lied about meeting at the holiday market? Yes. And you've been lying this whole time? Technically, yes. And the engagement? That was an accident. Elena panicked when you showed me Pinterest boards. Our moms look at each other. They start laughing. They're laughing. We know, my mom says. What? We figured it out in January, Elena's mom adds. Patricia saw you two at the coffee shop and recognized you from Elena's Instagram. We've been out-conned by our own mothers. Why didn't you say anything? Elena asks. Because it was hilarious watching you two try to maintain the lie, my mom says. And you seemed happy together, so we figured why ruin it, Patricia adds. Our dads are just amused by this whole thing. So you're not mad? I ask cautiously. Honey, you found someone you love. That's all that matters, my mom says. Even if the engagement was fake? Elena asks. Well, is it still fake? Patricia asks pointedly. Elena and I look at each other. I mean, not really, I say. We've been talking about actually getting engaged, Elena admits. Our moms squeal. But like in the future, not now, I clarify. We have time, Elena adds. Lunch ends with everyone laughing about the whole ridiculous situation. Turns out our moms are cooler than we thought. This is the weirdest relationship origin story ever, I tell Elena later. Our kids are going to be so confused. Bold of you to assume we're having kids. Bold of you to assume we're not. Year later, we're at the same coffee shop where we met. I've since quit and gotten a better job, but we still come here for nostalgia. Remember when you first ordered that insane drink? I ask. Remember when you actually stirred it 10 times like a psycho? That's when I knew you were special. You knew I was special when I demanded precise stirring? It showed attention to detail. We're laughing, drinking our coffees, being disgustingly cute. I pull out a small box. So I know we accidentally got engaged last year. Oh God, what are you doing? But I'd like to actually do this properly. I get down on one knee in the middle of the coffee shop. Jenny, who still works here, gasps, Elena, will you marry me for real this time? She's crying, laughing, nodding. Yes, you absolute idiot, yes. I put the ring on her finger, kiss her while the whole coffee shop applauds. Our moms are going to be insufferable, she says. They're going to say they knew all along. They literally did know all along. We laugh because our relationship has been a comedy of errors from day one. Next Christmas, we're at my parents' house for dinner. Elena's family is here too. It's become a tradition. Our moms are already planning the wedding. Spring 2027, my mom declares. We were thinking fall, Elena counters. Summer is most affordable, Patricia adds. We've lost control of our own wedding, but honestly, I wouldn't change anything. Met the love of my life because our moms tried to set us up when we already knew each other. Accidentally fake proposed, got caught in our lie, fell in love anyway. My face when my mom tried to set me up with a girl I'd been crushing on for months, and I pretended we'd never met. That feeling when you accidentally fake propose and end up actually getting married a year later?